I don't use it at all or as much. I just use it per customer request as to creating templates and so on and so forth for their designs. So on on right here to my left, you're gonna see um, how you will receive the file, which is these gray, white, and black shaded areas. You will get the nutrition facts as well. To my right here is one I created, and I'm going to walk through you step by step on how I did this so that when you purchase the file, if you want to create something similar to this, you already know how to go and download images, um, insert color patterns, and all this stuff that I did. Some are, like for instance, this glitter background pattern, that's something I uploaded. This colorful middle panel is something that was offered through through the Cricut software. I'm sorry, I'm going to keep saying silhouette because that's usually what I work on. And then these two top bars, I'm sorry, this top bar and bottom bar, they're just a color I selected out of the Cricut panel. So I'm going to move on down to my page and I'm going to show you a bigger template. This is not the one you actually get, but I made it larger so that we can see um, we can have a better view as to what I'm working on and um, how I'm creating this design. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna do the LOL doll template, but I'm just gonna mix up the patterns and the colors and all that stuff because this is just uh, a walkthrough on how to use a template and what you can create on your own. You don't have to do the exact same design I am. This is just for inspiration um, and ideas. So just go ahead and pick the theme that you're going to work with and pick up the colors off of that and also backgrounds and all the other stuff. So the nutrition facts is going to stay there. I'm going to go ahead and click on this dark gray shaded area, which is the middle panel, which is the main panel for everything. It is going to be the panel that's going to be to the front of the chip bag. So I'm going to click on that and I'm going to come up here to print where it says fill. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to click on print. And I'm going to come over here to the color panel. I'm going to select pattern. And that's going to give me all the options I have from all the patterns that are downloaded into my Cricut software that I could choose from. And there's one in particular I chose. Let me look at this one really quickly. It doesn't have to be the same I created earlier, but I'm just giving you ideas of what you can fill that background in with. You can fill it in with a solid color. You can fill it in with these patterns. You can download your own patterns. And I do suggest that you get a nice clear um, pattern, whether it's on Google or Etsy or wherever it is that you buy your digital backgrounds from. So that's the blue. That's a pretty one. I'm going to stick to this glitter striped one because it's going to go well with the LOL doll theme. So I'm going to click it and insert it, and it's going to go to this panel back here. Don't move any panels at all. Just click on them, fill them in, and they're ready to go. When you're ready to print, just make sure everything is all grouped and ready to go. So now I'm going to go to these two bars, the top bar and the bottom bar. I'm going to click on one of them, hold my shift and click on the top one and the bottom one. So I'm going to fill that in with a color. I'm going to go to color and I'm going to fill it in with this purple. Now, I'm going to come over to this side and pick up my black scallop square frame, which is this one here. And I'm going to fill that in with a light purple as well. So now I'm going to come to these side panels and I'm going to pick a color for those. And I chose purple glitter paper. So I'm going to click on the fill panel, come down to the color, and click pattern. And it should be one of the first papers that I have in there. So I'm going to click my glitter paper, and it's the purple one. And it's going to look so pretty when y'all see it. Alright, and there it is. It's ready to go. Now, let's go into downloading some images. So I have not downloaded not one LOL doll logo. I have not downloaded either of those. So I'm going to click on upload, come to upload image. So I'm going to go to upload image, and I am going to type browse or click browse. I'm going to go to LOL because I think I saved all my dolls under LOL dolls. Alright, and here we go. Here's the LOL logo. I want that. And I want, let me see what doll I want. I think I want this mermaid one again that I used the other day. Okay, I can only download one at a time. So let me click her first. And I want to remove this background she has. So I am going to click complex. See how she looks complex. She looks good. Very vibrant and very colorful. Now I'm going to come up here to my select and erase tool, which is this little wand. And I'm going to start tapping on the areas I do not want, which is her background. There she goes. So she's off the background. Compared to Silhouette, I think this is awesome. I wish Silhouette had this and the trace. So, I mean, what Silhouette has, Cricut doesn't have. What Cricut has, Silhouette doesn't have. So, I would have just loved to have tap on a background and it be gone. That is so awesome. So I'm going to save it like that because I don't want any background on her. Because if I were to keep that background on her, she would have showed up. She would have showed up as a with the white on the back. I don't want that. So let me see. I want to save as a print. So I'm going to save this one, and then you're going to tap on whichever one you want. You want the whole image, or do you want just her silhouette? I want her printed image. I want to save that one. So make sure, sometimes you can just do the silhouette like this one on this side, which is just the outline. And these come in handy for certain things, but for this in particular style that I'm doing or working on, I want everything on her to show. So I'm going to click it, and it's going to highlight in green, and I'm going to save it. And it's going to go into my files in my Cricut software. So I'm going to wait for that to upload. Then I'm going to go back and upload the logo. So I'm going to click and browse. Same thing. Go to LOL or whatever file you have your images saved under. Just remember what you saved them under. And we're going to do the same thing here. Alright, this has no background, so she's good to go. And I want to save it as the image, not just the cut image, the whole image. The whole printed, colored, everything looking image. Alright. So now, let's see what else am I missing. Nothing else. That's it. Just the logo and the doll. That's all I need. So, we're going to go to Canvas and go back to my project. There we go. So now I am going to upload one more time because that's where all my files are. So, as you can see, they're going to pop up down here at the bottom. And I want the doll. Whoops, I forgot to get the... Sorry, let me go back and get the logo as well. Let me see if I can... Yeah, I could click more than one at a time. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. So let me go back here and just get the logo. If you need to insert more than one image at a time, just hold your control key and pick them all up. Now, okay, where's my doll? Here they are. They came up here. Let me move them down. Come on. Oh, goodness. Whoops. Here's my LOL, and here's my doll. They need to move down. Move on down. Alright, this software is kind of slow for me. Okay, so she's going to move down. I'm going to downsize her just a tad. And you could do this with any theme. Like I said, if you're having a baby shower, wedding, birthday party, whatever it is that you're gonna, the event is that you're having, um, you can just input any image you want. Alright, so LOL surprise and then the doll down here. Now on these panels, I'm gonna write a message on this side, like thank you for popping, or thank you for coming to my party, love, and then the child's name. So I'm going to start with the front, and I'm going to add a text. And because the last template I did was for Capri Sun, so it didn't have all this other detail. It just I'm going to put Emily's. I'm going to just type her name on the first font. And then I'm going to bring that down. Let's see. Bring that down to the file where I'm working on. And I think I want to change the font up. So I'm going to click on it and I'm going to go to fonts. Seriously. Now I'm going to go to font and I'm going to choose a font that I like, that I'm going to change it to. Something fun, something, let's see. Let's try this one. This one's kind of fun and spunky. Nope. Yeah, I like that. Okay, Emily's. And then I'm going to raise that up a little bit. And I'm going to change the color, font color to, let me think. You can change it to whatever color you want. I think I'm going to choose that hot pink that's on this logo up here. So I'm going to pick, let's see, where's the color for it? Style, regular, fill it in, print, color. And I am going to pick this hot pink. Whoops. Alright, maybe a darker. Okay, that's good. Like I said, this is just a video to show you and walk you through on how you can design on these Cricut templates. Okay, Emily's, and then I'm going to put 6th birthday. So I'm going to go back to font or text, 6th birthday. And I'm going to use a different font this time. Now the font it gave me is the same font I just used, but I think I want to change it up. So I'm going to move it down. I appreciate you all watching my videos and learning and hopefully making something out of, making a business for yourself. I mean, you can actually do it. You can actually do this. These items seem to be super popular, and every day I'm seeing new wrappers, new templates, new or actually people coming up with wrapping whatever. They could wrap a pen if they wanted to, okay? You could wrap a pen or a pencil. But, I mean, come on, let's be real. They want to wrap everything. They want to wrap cigarettes, they want to wrap Kool-Aids, they want to wrap Gatorades, they want to wrap waters, they want to wrap crayons, they want to wrap you name it. There is a template out there for it, and I can create it for you. I can create it for you. So, and then all you will have to do is come in and design, follow these steps, and you can do it. You can print as many and create as many chip bags as you want with one single template. All right, so sixth birthday. Let's see what fonts there are for this one. I really appreciate you all. I really do. I like that you want to learn, that you want to create something, and knowing the software, it's easy breezy. Trust me, it's gonna be super easy for you. Um, Trust me, it is. You're gonna get unlimited printing, unlimited designs, just with one template. All right, I want something fat and funky. I want something fat. I want a fat font, and I want a fun font. A fat, fun font. You can go in to the font, I think is the name. The font, DAFONT.com. You can find downloadable fonts there. Um, that you can download into your softwares and use them. So this one is Bada Boom BB. Let's try that one. Bada Boom BB font. It's going to give a little bit of a slant and a bold look. That's what I wanted to say. I want something bold and bulky and not feeling that. All right, I'm just gonna pick whatever. All right, I'm just gonna pick that one and leave it. And like you could see how it is that you can go in there and change them yourself. It doesn't have to be exact. Just make it your own, make it fun. And oh goodness, what is going on? There's some fonts that on the numbers they're not gonna show up. They're gonna show something else, like just this one just did. Um, but let me see if I pick this one. See how it showed some kind of logo there instead of the number? Don't know why it does that. I don't use them. Alright, so this girl, I mean this sixth birthday, I'm gonna make it the teal color. I'm gonna try to get as close to that teal color as I can of her hair. Maybe this, no, not this one. Maybe this one. You can fill in the letters with what do you call it? With pattern papers as well. You can fill it in with pattern paper. All right, so now I'm going to type in the thank you message that goes on the side of the bag. And the message box keeps just wanting to pop up here where it wants to pop up at for the fun party or something like that. Whatever it is that you want to type, just go ahead and type it in. And that's going to be for your side panel here. Thank you for joining us for the fun party. Or thanks for joining the fun party. Or something. Whatever it is that you want to write. I'm just going to write that because this software is, I don't know how to describe it. It's testing me. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and space this out just so that I can know, just so that I'm sure it's gonna fit. I'm going to move it down onto the panel of the chip bag. If you work with the software, just go ahead and play around with however you want to place it and move it around. I'm gonna move this nutrition fact label like right in the middle. We can also downsize it to just to make it a little bit more of a reasonable size. Now I'm gonna scoot it over. Now for here, I want to add something here. Since it's the LOL surprise doll, I'm gonna go to Google and I'm gonna look for some other like little clip arts that I could probably add. So let me go ahead and go. I'm just checking on my time. Let me go ahead and go to Google. I'm gonna type in what do you call it? LOL clip art. This one here, this LOL surprise logo. Duplicate it, and I'm gonna put it to the back of the bag, just because for the sake of the video and time and all that, I'm gonna keep it simple and fast and something that you can just uh, gain and soak in and create your own. It does not have to be like mine. Alright, so there's that. And that's it. This will be the two back of the bag. These two flaps are the back of the bag. This is all the front of your bag. And you can just add and create how you want. So that's it. I hope